I'm alive 121. Finally Saturday and the crazy sun is out again. See? Hot as daylight. Almost midday. So far the good weather has been holding out. For how long we don't know. I will be meeting my daughter for lunch, so in a way I'm just waiting for the lunch break, and also for my office mate to come back to the office. Usually on Saturday she does collection, so she goes out to some of the nearby customers and try to collect from them. Okay, so she's out roundabout trying to do the collection thing for this week, and I am left in the office to finish all the other work orders and other stuff like that. But there will be lunch break, and my daughter and I decided to meet up at the neighborhood mall. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we could grab some lunch over there. I don't know how less strict they are right now, but I'll try to have a look later, because I really have not been inside the mall since all these lockdown in and out and in and out and all those on and off. So I have not seen the new abnormal. But hopefully today I'll try to see if I could shoot some videos, even silent ones, you know, so that we can see what it's like inside. Alrighty, later. A bunch of sheep getting ready to enter the mall. See ya! Walking inside the mall. You can't breathe anymore. What the hell am I doing? We're gonna buy some stuff. Look, my hair so messy. Looking like crazy. Oh, it seems some outlets are open. Are you buying something? Oh, my daughter's buying something in there. We'll see later. What is that? Eating area? Amazing. Here are tools. Nice. Some areas are, I think, still closed. Even some restaurants. We are going to the hardware there at this corner. A lot of the stores are still closed, unfortunately. Imagine all those businesses going bankrupt. SNR used to be filled always during lunchtime. People are lining up outside. Only for takeout, I guess. Dining line. Alright, later. Food court. Feels pretty strange to be here. Not every outlet is open for lunch. We'll see what we'll get. Mark the spot. No sleeping there. Oop, no sleeping there either. Lunch, salmon, pepper rice. And the day, work day is almost ending here. I'm like waiting for time. An hour and around 15 minutes or so. Yeah, since it's Saturday again, my office mate has gone on ahead. Right, and she's rushing to the store, which will be closing by 4. She has to get her salary and bring some of her collection. She was able to collect quite a few checks, I think, and she's rushing off to bring it to the store. And so I am left all alone at the office once again. The closing time. So it was a good thing that I was able to, you know, take some time off and meet my daughter at the mall. By the time you get to this part, you would have seen the clips that I took while inside the mall. Feels so strange, really. It was the first time we ever attempted to go since it reopened after, well, we are still under general community quarantine, a euphemistic term for some sort of soft lockdown or what. As you can see, a lot of other stores were still closed. So I kind of like feel sorry for the employees of those outlets. I hope their management took care of them, or at least, you know, reassigned them somewhere else, or maybe have given them other tasks. Like some stores could have like online stores all of a sudden, because the online shops here are doing very well. Especially a lot of them are owned by Chinese businesses, you know, the migrants. They used to have like stores at some of the kind of like the bargain malls here in where I live. We're very near the bargain malls, where a lot of people buy wholesale and then they sort of like resell it elsewhere. I don't know. So the mall, as you could see earlier, a lot of the other outlets, including restaurants, were still closed. We had lunch at Pepper Lunch because it was open. It was funny though. It felt funny because before you enter the mall, you'll have to have mask and face shield. It was mandatory. I just read that from the news yesterday. It was mandated by law. So, you know, basically, if you don't want to get in a fight and you need to buy something inside, just dawn on it. It's just that it's not fun. Okay, but the irony there is, while we are eating, of course, I felt free. The rebel in me, you know, took off my face shield, took off my mask. I mean, how the hell am I gonna eat if I don't take it off? Huh? So there I was enjoying and pretending everything was normal while we were eating lunch. Yeah, that's such a short time. My daughter was not feeling happy earlier, and she was kind of like, this is not the way to live. And I told her, you know, if you quit and you have that feeling that you want to quit and you're feeling depressed and out of hope, that's exactly what the globalists want you to feel, you know? So you take it as it comes, you adapt, you adjust, you know, and, you know, if you can break some of the rules, do it. Like I did. Well, I think that's pretty much common sense, because if I were to don on the face shield and the face mask, how the hell am I gonna eat, right? So things like that, you know, you just have to apply a little bit of your own sense of survival there. It's not like you're mingling with a whole bunch of people like in a party or no nonsense, but sometimes you have to take risks because it's for your own good as well, you know? And besides, I needed to, that was my lunch break. If I don't eat, I'm gonna be so hungry. And I get to be hangry, and I get to be in a beast mode if I get hungry. Right, so there, that was the scene at the mall. This will be probably a pretty long video later on with the summary as well. The funny thing is, I will have a lot of commentary there. You'll probably be wondering, there was this guy walking around with the sign at his back. I wasn't able to get it when I checked my video. It was like boohoo, fail. It said social distancing ambassador. And I found, wow, that's interesting. I don't know, he was just going around, but since it's a rather big mall with not so many people, I guess he will have to find other people to call, you know, to whose attention to call if they were like flocking together or that. But so far, with what we've seen on the video, everybody was behaving well. A bunch of sheep, yes. So I don't really get what the government is saying, that the Filipinos are pasaway. Remember the word pasaway, the stubborn? I don't think so, because a lot of the people I've seen have followed all the rules, and I think they're just too kind already. You know, considering the government is doing like this, I mean, if you were to do this somewhere else, you'll have a revolution, indeed. Okay, so I think the Filipinos are too meek already, too generous, too afraid, too much of a sheep, really. So it makes me feel sad to see the government being so abusive of such kind people. And we have to do our part, you know, to keep educating everybody, to keep telling people to wake up and all those other stuff, because we can. Simply that. But whether they wake up or not is, I guess, beyond our control, beyond my control. I mean, I cannot discount the fact that the virus is existent or non-existent. I wouldn't really know. Okay, so I guess at this point in time, your mindset would be just be glad you don't have it. You don't know anyone directly who has it, and let's leave it at that. Okay, I will not tempt fate or joke with life by challenging it with stuff like that. But as far as I'm concerned is, as long as I keep healthy, my family is healthy, I'm okay with that. Okay, the rest is benefit of the doubt if it really is still existing, or if it was a make-believe virus just because you need to follow the money trail. Okay, keep watching. There's this series called Plandemic Indoctrination. Look for it online, look for it on library. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. I never tried looking for it there. I found it on library. And just, watch and find out more about some apparently US patents on some vaccination and some drugs and all those other stuff. Just educate yourself and benefit of the doubt if it's really true or not. The same with local officials here, PhilHealth. Apparently the head of the Department of Health belongs to a family that owns certain pharmaceutical companies that supposedly got government contracts. So I don't really know. I haven't read the details. But, well, and then there's the probe, the huge corruption in PhilHealth, the government health insurance, wherein, billions are being siphoned on elsewhere and all those other stuff. I don't know. I've yet to believe anything is resolved until you see real corrupt people get jailed or get punished for supposed crimes they did, but as it is, they get off freely, and they even get to have a political career. Maybe they get re-elected, if not the top spot in government, maybe a local official spot, I don't know. Such is life. Alrighty, so this has been a long afternoon talk. I'll see. Let's talk later again, and so I can recap the day's events. See you later. Ciao. I'm home. I did this early so I could edit all the clips that I took earlier, and so that I could put them all together and publish on Hive, including the one from yesterday. I've been having trouble with upload of videos these few days, but now I have a little more time to tinker with what would work better, and I think I will be uploading to more than one site from this day forth so that I will have backups. Okay, I used to only upload via 3Speak, but it has stopped working for me for 2 days. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It used to work so well since I started doing the IAmAliveChallenge videos, but lately I guess more and more people are using the platform, and so it's having some issues. I had encoding failed twice and it wouldn't upload yesterday. What I did was upload everything to YouTube. I do not like to use that as often as I want to. I want to keep it more private because a lot more public people only know about YouTube, and they're not my target actually. I am more for the decentralized because sometimes I speak of things the normal person would not appreciate or understand. Only a lot more people who are pro non-censorship platforms can understand. Anyway, I will try later on to see if I could upload directly to YouTube, which is my substitute or alternate. I tried Dappler, it worked the other day. However, when I upload it to Dappler, it cannot be seen via the other online DApp, eSensi. It doesn't show there. It only shows on Dappler. And so yesterday I tried to upload to Dappler, but it failed. And so I tried YouTube, it went through, but during the dead of the night when I went to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, it was already posted, not only on YouTube, but also on my library link to YouTube account. Okay, it was already on library, but it's not yet on Hive, so I will work on today I will try to tinker later on. I will try to tinker and find out the most effective ways for me to upload videos so that I would be able to upload more regularly, faster, and more efficiently, because I am all for easy use or ease of use as far as dApps are concerned. Okay, because as a regular person, you don't want a great platform that you cannot use from time to time. You want something that works totally 100% all of the time. Alrighty, so just watch the earlier video. That should be more than enough entertainment for now, because you have seen 2 sheep who went to the mall. Alrighty, so enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. I still have laundry to do, and I have that tinkering, okay? And I also purchased a new lampshade for my work area so that I could see better, because my light is so dim. Now it's should be up and running. My mouse, which was an old mouse, sometimes doesn't work as well. Well, I bought a new one already, so it should be upgraded. And hopefully I will, get to upgrade to the point of buying high-powered, high-processor type of computer, so I could do faster work on the internet, and maybe plan for that full-time online work soon. You never know. Alright, when I might need it again. Alrighty, so have a nice weekend. I'll see you for tomorrow's night video, because it's a Sunday. It's gonna be late at night again. Until then, enjoy your weekend. Ta-ta.